Hi everyone, it is me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. As you can see behind me, Asda has just dropped off my weekly food shop, which means it's time for a weekly food shop haul. We're going to run through how much I spent, what I picked up, and what meals I'm planning to make this week. If you do enjoy this video, guys, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below. It would mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's dive into it. So just in case you're new here and you haven't seen one of my weekly food shop hauls before, I normally have a budget of up to £100 per week to spend on everything I need food wise and household wise for me and my 3 kids. I've got a 10-year-old, a 13-year-old and a 2-year-old daughter as well. So yeah, it's everything that we need, and yeah, usually I'm pretty good at staying within my budget, but let's see how I did this week. So my shopping total for this week was £89.97. With multi-buy savings, I saved £1.27, making my total £88.70. However, I did have one substitute that I sent back. I wanted a pack of parsley, like just fresh parsley, but they sent me coriander instead, but I already had coriander on my order. So I just sent that back, saved another 52p because they're going to refund that to me, which makes my total after refunds £88.18. So let's dive into it, guys. Let's see what I picked up, see how much it all cost, and see what meals I'm gonna make. Starting with my only frozen items this week, I got 2 packs of the Exceptional by Asda raw and hand-peeled jumbo king prawns. These are frozen raw prawns. These were £2.12 each. However, there's 200 grams in each packet, and in comparison to the chilled prawn prices and stuff, these were actually incredibly good value, even in the Exceptional Asda range. So very happy I picked those up. I'm going to be making a prawn paella with these this week. Now moving on to chilled stuff and starting with my meat selections. Because my shopping came really under budget this week, for the rest of the stuff that I'd needed before I started planning my dinners, I was actually able to spend a little bit more on my dinners this week, which meant I was able to spend a little bit more and go a bit above and beyond with like the prawns and the meat and stuff like that this week. So starting off, I've got a 500 gram pack of beef steak mince. This was £4.74. I'm going to use this for a slow cooker spaghetti bolognese this week. And then I've got 2 packs of tender lean diced beef. Now these were £5.22 each, making this meal £10.44, but I will be able to get 2 meals out of this, and it's going to be a slow cooker beef stew. If you do want to see me making these meals as well, guys, if you haven't already, please do check out my meals I made this week series. At the beginning of every week I upload this, my weekly food shop haul, and at the end of the week I upload a meals I made this week video in that series. And every single week I show you 4 new dinner recipes every single week, so there's over 200 recipes on that series at the moment. And I show you the 4 dinners that I've made for me and the 3 kids. We break down the cost per meal. I show you the point of view of me cooking it, so you get the recipe, the method, and then I show you me serving it up with like portion sizes and how I adapt for my toddler sometimes as well. So it's a great series if you're always wondering what you want to eat for dinner. And the prawn paella, the slow cooker bolognese and the slow cooker beef stew are going to be in that video this week. Some packed lunch bits for my boys to take to school. I've got a 6-pack of Wildlife tube yogurts. These were £1.08. Pack of 10 mini pepperonis. This is £2.86. Pack of 8 cheese strings, and these are £2.25. And then I've got a 10-pack of ready-to-eat sausage rolls, and these are £2.97. Same milk I get every single week. We've got a 6-pint of whole milk for £2.40 and a 4-pint of semi-skim milk for £1.65. For fruit options this week, I've got a pack of 6 apples. It's actually the packet split open, but that was £1.17 for 6 apples. Got some easy peeler mandarins for 87p. Pack of 6 bananas for 94p. And then I've got a pack of 4 lemons because I want to do some cooking with some lemons this week, and that was £1.17. Got loads of veg this week, but let's start with our potatoes and our onions. We've got a 3-pack of brown onions for 70p, a kilo of red onions for 98p. Asda's baking potatoes are still on special offer, so I got a 4-pack for 50p. Gonna be using those for a really basic jacket potato dinner this week. They're always a winner in the autumn. And then I've got a 2-kilogram pack of Maris Piper potatoes, and these were £1.80, and I'm gonna use these for mashed potato throughout the week, especially alongside our slow cooker beef stew. Some more veg now. I've got a kilo of carrots for 69p, a 4-pack of garlic bulbs for 88p, and then we've got some fresh basil and some fresh coriander that were 52p each. Now for our more salady style veg, we've got a whole cucumber for 89p, 6 salad tomatoes for 99p, a bunch of celery for 75p, some mixed peppers for £1.69, and then we've got a big pack of baby spinach that's 98p. And I'm going to be using this week in a lentil and spinach curry. Really looking forward to that one. I love lentils in curry, and it's just one of those vegetarian meals that I love to do. Every week I try to do at least one meal that's just pure vegetarian, no meat included. So yeah, that's my little vegetarian curry for the week. I've got a tub of natural yogurt. This was £1.08. It's 500 grams. I'm going to use this for some cooking, and anything left over I'm going to mix with some fruit and stuff for Ava to have as a yogurt. Then got a pack of dry cured salami for £1.36. Boys love these in sandwiches, in omelettes, like fried up in omelettes, all sorts. Then needed a stock up of my mature cheddar. So this is a 750 gram pack for £4.92. I'm back with our favourite lunchtime snacks for my little girl. These are 2 for £3.50 in the chilled range. I've got mini savoury eggs, which are like little mini Scotch eggs, but with egg mayonnaise in instead of an actual egg. And then we've got some roast chicken flavour bites as well. And the last 2 chilled items that I've picked up this week, I've got a pack of the smooth, fruity and sweet yogurts. They're low-fat yogurts from Asda. They're amazing. They've got vanilla, toffee and banana flavoured yogurts, like all my favourite things. These were £1.28 for 6. Then I've got a pack of 12 medium free range eggs. These were £2.80. I'm going to be using these for our dessert this week, and I'm also going to be using them for some omelettes, some fry-ups, all that kind of good stuff as well. That's all my chilled stuff, guys. I'm going to pop this all away in my fridge now, and then we'll be back in a moment to do non-food items and food cupboard bits. For non-food items this week, I've got a 2-pack of kitchen rolls for £2.48, and then I've got an anti-dandruff shampoo and conditioner 2-in-1 by Asda as well, and this is £1.50, and that's for the boys. Now on to my favourite, the bakery aisle. We've got another 2 packs of our 2 part-baked baguettes. These were 2 for £2, so I got all 4 for £2, which is amazing. I'm going to be using these as like crusty bread alongside our prawn paella this week. Also going to be doing some like sort of sandwiches and bits like that throughout the week as well, and with some soup and stuff for me and Ava. And then I've got 2 loaves of bread this week, just because I'm in the mood for loads of toast and toasty sandwiches as well. We've got a soft white medium sliced loaf of bread, and then we've got a soft white toasty thick sliced loaf of bread as well. This one was 75p and this one was 74p. I'm all stocked up now for cereals and crisps for a little while, so I didn't need any of those this week, but I've got some rice and some pasta. We've got 2 packs of spaghetti. Again, I'm going to be doing a slow cooker spaghetti bolognese this week with some red wine and stuff, like some fresh basil. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Obviously picked up some spaghetti for that, but they're 75p each, or 2 for £1.20, so I just thought I'd grab 2 because I'm always cooking spaghetti. Definitely cheaper to stock up on these. It's something that you can keep in your store cupboard and just always have on hand whenever you need it. And then I've got some Spanish paella rice as well. Of course, I'm going to be doing a prawn paella this week, so I wanted to get the proper paella rice for it. This was £2.28. For our bolognese this week, I have picked up a little bottle of red wine. This is £2.74. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I'll just show you the label. This is the one I picked up. I'm just going to be using it for cooking this week in my bolognese. Got a few cooking ingredients as well. I needed some more vegetable oil, so I just picked up this litre bottle for £1.48. Also run out of Worcester sauce, so I grabbed Asda's Worcester sauce as well. This one is really, really good, and it was £1.14. For our vegetable curry this week, I'm going to be using this Spice Taylor Original Tikka Masala pack, and it's one of those sort of like 3-step kits that has all the spices and the sauce and everything, and the curry paste and stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this for our red lentil and spinach curry. This was £3.78. I've never tried them before, so I just wanted to give them a go and see how they compare. I've then got a pack of passata for 54p and a 4-pack of chopped tomato tins, and this was £1.68. And the last 2 items on my shopping this week, we've got a mini raisin snack box pack. It's a little 10-pack of raisin boxes. This was 94p. And the last thing I needed was some chocolate chips. These were £1.32. We've got 100 grams of milk chocolate chips in here, and I'm going to be using these for our dessert this week. So because I've got loads of stuff in my cupboards already, sugar, flour, I picked up some eggs and stuff as well. I really wanted to make a quick and easy dessert this week that you can make with stuff that you've already got in your home. So I'm actually going to be doing like chocolate microwave mug cakes. They are so quick and easy to do and super tasty. So yeah, I just thought I'd pick up some chocolate chips because I want to add some little chocolate chips into them. And yeah guys, that is everything that I picked up on my shopping. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know how you thought I did in my budget. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you very soon for another video. Take care guys. Bye.